Daxon Recaps channel is here again. Thanks for tuning in to watch my videos. So let's get right into it.
John Chapman, a former US Marine, battles PTSD after his service. Struggling with his past, he drinks in memory of fallen comrades and recklessly plays Russian roulette, but fate spares him. While buying alcohol, he encounters armed robbers. Instead of panicking, he dares them to shoot him. When they hesitate, he swiftly disarms them and returns the stolen money. Back home, John relies on intense workouts to manage his PTSD. His sister, Cindy, visits him, but at dinner the next day, she notices he isn't taking his medication. When she asks if he's okay, he deflects and instead inquires about her well-being, but she remains evasive. The following day, Cindy leaves for Brazil. A sister in danger. Soon after arriving in Brazil, Cindy is found brutally beaten but still alive. Officers Katerina and her partner respond to the scene, and Cindy is rushed to the hospital. Meanwhile, veteran diplomat Manny Ridley informs John of Cindy's condition. Without hesitation, John heads to Brazil to uncover the truth. Katerina, investigating the favelas, faces hostility when she and her partner confront armed locals. A deal is struck. If the police's best fighter wins a match, they can continue their investigation. Detective Barrow takes on the locals' champion and wins with ease. John meets Manny and Santo, gaining permission to work alongside Katerina in the case. Uncovering the conspiracy, at the hospital, John notices an Asian nurse injecting something into Cindy's IV. Moments later, Cindy starts convulsing. The doctors manage to stabilize her and inform John that no Asian nurses are employed there. This was an assassination attempt. John later discovers a local man, Kaka, wearing Cindy's necklace. Kaka explains that Cindy had been helping the community and gives John her journal, which contains a hidden message leading to Bruno, Cindy's trusted contact. Bruno reveals that Cindy was investigating missing women in the favelas and had evidence against a powerful criminal network. However, before Bruno can do more, his car explodes, triggering John's PTSD. Spotting an Asian woman resembling the hospital nurse, John gives chase but is ambushed. Despite being outnumbered, he fights back until the attackers flee. A dangerous pursuit. John and Manny analyze the photos Bruno left behind and find links to the Yakuza. Their search leads them to DJ Lima, a smuggler who admits Cindy caught him making a deal. Lima provides the location of a key player in Cindy's attack. Meanwhile, Santo leads a ruthless raid on the favelas, not to arrest criminals but to silence witnesses to a human trafficking ring. At the Yakuza's extravagant villa, Chapman witnesses young girls, including Kaka's sister Maria, being transported into the mansion. When a guard attacks, Chapman quickly overpowers him. Betrayal and revelations. Meanwhile, a Brazilian officer spots a Japanese man loading a black van. Calling for backup, he is met by Santo and Barrow, but instead of helping, they execute him. It becomes clear, they are working with the Yakuza and orchestrated Cindy's attack. The Yakuza boss, Hiromoto, orders the assassin to kill Cindy at the hospital while executing Lima to send a message. Back at the villa, Chapman fights off guards but realizes the kidnapped children are gone. When Santo demands Chapman's evidence, Chapman hands it over but grows suspicious and follows him to the docks. At the hospital, Katerina arrives just in time to stop Cindy's assassin, fatally shooting her. The final showdown. At the docks, Chapman discovers a shipment of traffic victims bound for Japan. He contacts Manny, warning him about police corruption. Chapman then infiltrates the warehouse, engaging in brutal combat. Santo and Barrow attempt to eliminate him, but Chapman overpowers them. When Hiromoto tries to kill him with a sword, Chapman uses his surroundings to fight back, delivering devastating blows. Though injured, Chapman defeats the Yakuza boss and, in a fit of rage, executes him. The battle intensifies as Santo and Barrow recover and launch a final desperate attack. Santo, driven by self-preservation, fights with brute force while Barrow uses calculated strikes. Chapman, exhausted but fueled by rage, evades their blows and counters with precise, devastating attacks. The fight spills into the loading area, where Chapman uses the environment to his advantage, slamming Santo into crates and sending Barrow crashing into metal beams. As the two corrupt officers struggle to get up, Chapman grabs a steel pipe and delivers crushing blows, ensuring they won't rise again. Just when Chapman thinks the battle is over, Hiromoto emerges one last time, wielding a katana. He taunts Chapman, reminding him of Cindy's suffering. The two engage in a fierce sword vs improvised weapon fight, exchanging deadly strikes. Hiromoto manages to cut Chapman, but the Marine refuses to back down. Seizing an opening, Chapman disarms Hiromoto and beats him relentlessly with the pipe. In a final act of justice, he fires multiple rounds into Hiromoto, ensuring the nightmare ends here. Before dying, Santo insists he never hurt Cindy and hands Chapman a key to an evidence locker. Accepting his fate, he asks Chapman for a gun to end his life, and Chapman obliges. Resolution: Chapman rescues the kidnapped children and ensures they reach safety. At the hospital, Cindy regains consciousness, beginning her long recovery. Chapman watches over her, determined to protect his only family. Later, at a cafe, Manny offers Chapman a job with the State Department, recognizing his exceptional skills. He assures Chapman that Cindy will receive top medical care. Realizing he can channel his abilities for good, Chapman accepts the offer, stepping into a new chapter of his life. Conclusion: this gripping tale of action, betrayal, and redemption showcases one man's relentless pursuit of justice. With thrilling fight sequences, high-stakes chases, and a deeply personal story, it's a must-watch for action lovers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and put down your comments below to let me know what you think about this recap story. Give this video a thumbs up and share for others too to enjoy. And see you on my next recap. Bye for now.